That's so. If we lose, what out?
You can't walk very far in these parts without being greeted with
That's
a War Eagle. And boy, do
not
they hope it
good.
will be a joyous one today. Welcome to John
I
Deere Stadium and the home
not
of the Auburn
agree
Tigers. Kentucky ready to go toe
to
each
that
other and start this game.
bracket.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Cobb. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Auburn's return team didn't help matters out much there. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast.
We got to win, or we won't be in the playoffs.
Man coverage is open, zone coverage is open. If he's double
I don't know how we're a
throw that
bubble
guy
team,
the ball.
but we are.
Brown wants to pass. This time he's got it. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but, David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously, not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
It's hard
Can I
to
be
have
the next
success on
UK
wide receiver
coach?
screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass.
I'm not saying coach. I mean, Mark Stoops is not doing a good job, but I'd rather win championship.
These are the types of plays where offenses
Make UK football
from the 45.
the best.
They'll try to get it through the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Simmons. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. And the Tigers are flying down the field. Off the play fake on first down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And we might as well state the obvious.
You know, seriously, let's make UK great again. We were great, like in 1960.
Down the left side.
Ah.
Makes the catch at the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers.
It's been a long time.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even
We
need
won
that.
a national championship before, too.
Touchdown, everything working.
We beat Oklahoma.
Like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 20.
The only thing Kentucky needs to work on my team
You know, yards figure to be hard to come by
is defending the deep pass.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better
Oh,
be careful
God.
because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt. I think they will trust him on defense to make plays. So you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated by this matchup.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have
That's a
sense
good
of
catch.
urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this because if you do and you make some
So if
mistakes,
we lose,
this crowd will pounce
are we
on you and
really
seize the
out?
momentum.
7-1? How is that impossible? I'm not gonna lie.
Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs.
That ticks me off.
quick handoff. Still on his feet at the 45. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
Just saying.
Offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Got his man to the left. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Could this guy be the next receiver to bring home a Heisman Trophy? He's got everything you look for in a game changer at the receiver position. He's off to a great start in this one.
With jet sweep pass. Shakes off the defender.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They get to him as
touchdown.
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And that kind of
even though Brock took a big hit.
You either have it or you don't. Being able to deliver strikes like that for touchdowns when you know you are going to get absolutely popped, man, it is hard to find QBs like that. This offense has one.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Cobb. That gamble did not.
I guess it's because of the light schedule.
Now here comes that Auburn
I don't know.
offense onto the field again. After standing
I
on
thought
the
we had
sideline
such
watching that
schedule,
long
but I guess
touchdown drive,
not.
They really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing.
How
man.
are we
A lot
number
of plays you get worn out. You
7?
get a chance to go decompress on the sideline.
I thought we
get
were
some
the
oxygen.
best.
Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
This defense has kept them back
Pick
up. Now
out.
one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen.
Let's
It just
try to
never
block
developed.
it.
Auburn sends out the punt.
Never
unit.
mind.
He felt the heat.
Damn!
Really nicely. On the return, it's Brown. He's got great speed. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one.
We
before he's
just
pushed out of bounds.
humbled the kicker.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Looking for a crease. It's Cobb. And it's on the ground. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
They'll try the run. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28.
We play
Yeah,
football.
the running back didn't get
We
much
try
here,
to
but,
pop
you know,
the ball.
We clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Right back to him on the ground. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through. They finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
Dances away. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they fires and picked off.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What
really nice job there by the defense because I think they baited the QB.
Maybe that's wrong.
To fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember,
maybe they was every freaking game.
On him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. First down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10.
I just okay.
Brown will throw it. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Pocket starts to collapse. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
They go to the ground. Oh, he just handled it poorly.
Damn.
And the defense got it.
Oh, and it's a hit like that will...
Oh, God.
Timeout here as this coach is challenging the
No,
call. He wants to give
I'm
the
wrong.
replay booth the chance to have another look.
Auburn is trying to upset.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout.
Because they know we might be out.
Work on offense. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Good spot after that 7-yard
And they wanted to be in. I don't think they will.
Brown wants to pass. Quick strike complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. The freshman able to get home.
Oh, what's up?
This defense, they are
What's up, man?
They've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Fires into traffic. Intercepted.
Yeah, what's up? I am not going to make it.
And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick six. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So
Are we going in?
the interception, you know, if you can break that play and you can get past that level, it might be to the house. It might be to the crib. Lucky that wasn't a pick six if you're on offense.
Trying to get in the end zone again. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score.
We go after the ball on defense, so.
You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
He'll keep it himself. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Ball's at the 29.
He's probably kind of hurt.
Off the field, it's 3rd and long. Brown will throw it. They're trying to get to it. He's right on target. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Well, look, that wasn't
7 for 12 is not that great, but
some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm.
we're going to try our best.
Converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And this sophomore quarterback just put it out there a little too far.
I don't have anything to say about that one.
He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cobb. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Give to the running back. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
I love the blitz, and I love to do jumps.
50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Payne.
It's 4th down.
Is he close to that 1st down? Maybe just a couple of inches short. Auburn sends out the punting unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field.
Time to end the game.
To take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot
I don't know
of
how he
balance, right?
caught
You wanna be able to
that.
keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. He's going to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Pressure coming. They've got the screen set up. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Working the middle, it's complete.
How do you catch that, young man?
They have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
It's okay.
After the big 1st down sack, it's 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Vandergrift. Complete to the right.
That's a touchdown.
And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. So not even the pass interference could stop that play. They'll decline the penalty, and they have the touchdown. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Ole Miss is down, but they are not out of it. Not when that crowd spent the morning in the Grove getting ready for this one. Let's see how those fans impact the rest of this game.
It's
a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to South Carolina. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes.
I tell you, we
defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kentucky. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown.
We moved that ball to 3-yard line, though.
Feed this man the ball.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
We ain't losing.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Boy,
This game we're going to make a statement.
in the first half, but maybe
I hope.
chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse. And this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum,
we almost
and
picked
continue,
that off.
You've dug yourself a significant hole.
And here comes the offense on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. What a snag by the defense. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
And I tell you what, all this spread offense, man, it's really accentuated receivers in so many different shapes and sizes. But this guy, they're going to find him. They're going to find him early. They're going to find him often.
And this sophomore,
I tell you what,
and get the sack.
I'll give Auburn that. They are actually good team.
Feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Looking downfield, it's Vandergrift. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, Kentucky! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player,
I think we made a statement.
and move on.
There's a timeout call. This
You don't
tries to find a
put
way to
Kentucky
draw
that low.
Going up top on first down. Fires to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the sound.
I mean, it's not old.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On second down, wants to throw. Caught close to the marker. It's Coleman. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. And he'll have to boom one from 58 yards out and be mindful to guide it in from the left hash. And that is no good. I guess the idea was to chip away at a big lead. Consider the lead not chipped away yet. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Back to throw, it's Vandergrift. He lobs one high down the left side. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection.
We're getting the ball back.
Just about set here in the second half as Auburn about
Shut
to
up,
kick it off.
Auburn.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field.
I'm getting moved today. I'll be going live.
The 42
They'll probably be done
that was no
daytime.
good, the ball back at the 25-yard line. They'll open the second half with a run. Finds Zach Reese,
sorry.
and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Anytime the ball goes in the air towards him, I feel like it's his. Like, there are no 50-50 balls. He just makes plays, game after game, play after play, and you see him featured in this offense for a reason. He's one of the best in the country, not just at the wide receiver position, period. This guy's in the Heisman Trophy conversation as a receiver.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the punishment has been extended. He has spent a lot of time in that end zone at an absolute assault on the scoreboard.
No doubt about it. And guess what? I get to make a lot of highlights. I can copy and paste all of these touchdowns, show everybody the game.
That was so bull crap what they did.
Shake your head because you've been
They just made me angry.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse,
the lesson is don't make me angry.
Together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They're booing.
The running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first, and he throws
That's not my fault.
another interception, his 3rd of the night. And a big return.
Dang,
Sets up the
he
offense
broke
for
a
this
tackle.
Well, that's the danger about being in a 3rd and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield, and the defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception.
Gonna give some pass and
Do a better job generating better plays early in drives.
unless he scored a touchdown.
Snowed under after a pickup
Nope.
of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and touchdown. Wildcats!
Doesn't matter who he is.
The pummeling has started.
He won.
Ended a break with unbelievable feet. It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. He makes the catch.
And we scored 50. How is this a Florida State man? Oh, excuse me. Now I'm going to slow down. Time to bring in the walk-on.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Riley. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation.
Here you go. The walk-ons are about to play.
Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. They'll get down.
Hold on. I don't want Brown to get hurt. I don't understand what this means. Oh my God, I really don't. Oh.
To the return at about the 28-yard line. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for room. It's Patterson. Trucks through the defender. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass?
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Now they're going to throw it. A shot toward the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Trying to get to it. Takes a hit as
We are probably on go for it.
hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
This is the walk.
They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Can't hook up on the long throw, and fourth down goes by the boards for this offense. Offense getting set for first down. They're going to run it to the right. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. As they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third.
Why do they give up?
And Kentucky has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Auburn sends out the punting unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll call for the fair catch here. Kentucky sends the offense back.
I don't know why they do that.
There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit.
I'm not worried about it.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This offense has a 2nd down play. The hand to the running back. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They're bringing heat. Hit as he throws. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance.
A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Auburn.
Yeah, and good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously,
okay, we're struggling.
That last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
In situations like this, offensively, when you got the lead in the fourth quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
To the 43.
That was a run.
Down for this offense.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today. And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like, they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day. This is exactly why third down is practiced every single day. 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on 3rd down.
When you know you have a
We
team
won.
class.